Cal, let's start with your experience here at spring training so far. How's it been going?
So far, so good. I've starting to fit in with lots of the guys. I'm enjoying my time at the field and getting good work in, and camp's been going good so far, and trying to keep it rolling.
You talk about sort of fitting in with the guys. I mean, obviously, you spend a long time with the Pirates organization, brand new organization. For you, what does that process look like of getting to know a new place?
I don't know. It's sitting down at the lunch table that you know what I mean. Instead of eating by yourself, you go sit at the table with people you don't know, and then 20 minutes later, now you know 'em. It's like being the new kid at school. So I don't know. Just trying to find ways to talk to new people, maybe shake hands with somebody I don't know, things like that.
Cal, how do you view this opportunity? It's no secret the Padres have needs in the outfield. You've certainly got a lot of playing time during the Cactus League games. How do you view the opportunity you have here right now?
I think it's a great opportunity. I'm fighting hard. I'm getting everything I need to in practice and during the games to compete as best I can.
What do you feel like if you were fortunate enough to make an opening day roster? What do you feel like you would bring to a roster?
Man, I can swing it. I can swing it. And I can be productive in all facets. Whether it's the big home run that we need, or the bunt, or the getting the guy over, and I can run them down in the outfield too. I've worked a lot on my speed and my breaks and my defensive reads, and I can hold runs off out there.
As far as speed, defensive reads, you talk about putting in work out there. What does that look like over the last few months, years?
For me, I've always been a guy that needed to do more. So for me to swing the bat well or learn how to swing the bat, I had to swing a ton. So it's the same thing in the outfield. I just had to see a ton of fly balls, ton of ground balls, ton of live situation reads, stuff like that. It's just reps. I needed a lot.
As far as getting reps, is that how it's always been for you, even going back to your high school days? Because obviously you have a tremendous amount of talent, or is that something that really progressed, developed as you got into pro ball?
No, it was something my dad always taught me. He was a Navy guy, he was a sonar technician, and he said they used to drill like routes to get to where they're going. Whatever they did it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? So he comes from that background, and put that on me to where we're gonna hit for hours every day. We're gonna throw. We're gonna catch fly ball for as long as you can stand it.
How does that mindset help you in a situation where there clearly is some competition for a handful of spots right now on this roster?
There is competition. There's competition everywhere. Every time you come to camp, and everybody's fighting for a spot, or everyone's fighting to keep their spot, or take some from somebody else. So I guess it's easy to get kind of lost in that web of, I don't know, who's doing what, but just to stick to your guns, I guess, and try to do as best you can with the opportunities that you get, and cheer on the guys for the opportunities that they do.
Obviously a great opportunity, but also an opportunity with your hometown team. Went to Rancho Bernardo High School. You grew up a Padres fan, grew up going to Padres games. So tell me first, what was it like growing up as a Padres fan and going to the ballpark?
Oh man, Petco's always been beautiful, and we never had like amazing seats. So a lot of times we were in the outfield, and I like to watch guys like Mike Cameron was always so cool out there, man. He was slick, and I loved watching him out there, and got to catch like the back end of Trevor Hoffman's career, which was cool, and got to meet him years later through the Perfect Game stuff when I was in high school, and it's special to be able to be on the team and fight for a job to play there.
Aside from Mike Cameron, any other players that you can recall really liking, enjoying, being fans of?
Adrian Gonzalez, lefty bat. I remember Brian McCann. Brian McCann was kind of like a gritty guy. Cleo Green. I was always left-handed, right? So in Little League, they never let me play shortstop or second base or whatever. So I was looking at Cleo Green like, man, wouldn't that just be the best?
What would it mean to you with this situation in particular, being Southern California guy, Rancho Bernardo High School? What would it mean to you to put on that Padre uniform at Petco Park?
I mean everything. Always had thoughts about it as a kid, and it's still just as cool thinking about it.